If you don't prioritize your life, someone else will. I learned this in the book Essentialism by McKeown, which talks about the disciplined pursuit of less. And by determining what's essential, you let go of everything else and you embrace less but better. Now, the word priority currently means an item's relative importance, a goal of a person or organization, or the status established in the order of importance or urgency. But what I learned from McKeown in the book Essentialism is that the word priority came into the English language in the 1400s, and it was singular. It meant the very first thing, and it stayed singular for the next 500 years. And only in the 1900s did we start pluralizing the term and start speaking of priorities and multiple. Now, earlier in my career, I worked at a very high growth company. For several years, it was championed as the fastest growing company. And at that company, we had multiple priorities, which we would tag as P0, P1, P2, P3, etc. And, what does P0 even mean? And what happened was you end up feeling like by prioritizing everything, then nothing is a priority. And literally, by the definition, you can't have multiple priorities. And when everything matters, then nothing matters. It just leads to more multitasking, more stress, more overwhelm, the lack of ability to focus and to produce real outcomes, and also lack of contentment with job satisfaction. Peter Thiel, the co-founder of PayPal, in the early days had a one-person, one-priority approach. And the goal was to have people tackle A-plus problems, those really challenging things that drive a company's success, rather than having so many priorities that it's easier to tackle the B problems. So rather than being reactive, explore making disciplined choices. And McKeown talks about how making those disciplined choices is challenging. And I learned from the book the acronym WIN, what's important now. McKeown emphasizes that the disciplined pursuit of less empowers us to reclaim control of our own choices about where to spend our precious time and energy, instead of giving others the implicit permission to choose for us. To dive deeper, read the book Essentialism by McKeown, and let me know how I can help you determine your priority for 2026.